Hello, I'm Michelle Lee Moore. I'm the Deputy Director of the GRADE program at the Stockholm Resilience Centre. Welcome to this massive open online course, our MOOC, which aims to describe and apply resilience and complex systems theories to consider how we can transform development practice on a rapidly changing planet. This is a product of the GRADE program, hosted at the Stockholm Resilience Centre and funded by the Swedish International Development Cooperation Agency. This MOOC has been created and is being delivered by the Stockholm Resilience Centre at Stockholm University in Sweden and the Centre for Complex Systems in Transition at Stellenbosch University in South Africa. Through the GRADE program, we play an important role, which is to be a knowledge partner to an emerging group known as the Global Resilience Partnership. But we know that many of you out there are trying to apply resilience theory and practice to the complex challenges that you care about, and we also consider you our partners in all of this work as well. As a knowledge partner and as researchers, one of the best ways we believe that we can contribute to the important work you are doing is to attempt to synthesize as much of the research from the historical to the cutting edge and experiences with resilience thinking and practice and share it with you in one place. And one result of that work is this MOOC. We have designed this course mainly for practitioners in various fields of development, as well as for students of all ages. In particular, we have designed this for those of you who no longer accept the status quo and who are seeking to make fundamental changes to the ways in which development occurs across the globe. Some of you may have already spent several years working with the idea of resilience, and for some of you it may just be a buzzword you keep hearing that you want to know more about. Some of you may work in remote and rural regions grappling with changes to agriculture, fisheries, forests, while others may be in urban settings grappling with digital jobs for unemployed youth, health, infrastructure. And you'll be entering this course with different life histories, backgrounds, and experiences and cultures. As a result, we have attempted to create clear and brief introductions to key concepts while providing lots of additional materials and opportunities for those of you who want to go deeper. Please do fill out the biographical information. Let us know who you are, where you call home, what's on your mind, what issues matter to you, and what challenges you face as a practitioner, and what do you think is the most important for rethinking and indeed transforming development practice. So who are we? You'll have the opportunity to hear from nearly 30 instructors from the two universities, and we're a diverse group, from those that work within the UN system on the SDGs to those deeply embedded in rural communities with all of the place-based knowledge and values attached to that place. We range from modelers to critical theorists, from natural and social scientists, but we are also artists, facilitators, activists, community members, children, parents, and for some of us, grandparents. What we have in common is a deep commitment to share what we are learning and to continue to grow our own understanding about the usefulness of these ideas, studies, and our knowledge, and to move collectively towards a more sustainable and more just world. Through lectures, case studies, reflections, and online exercises, you will also hear from practitioners based in development agencies, NGOs, various levels of government, industry, all who aim to provide support to you by demonstrating how sometimes abstract, jargon-filled, and highly conceptual ideas can be applied in new ways in practice. What we aim to share is that we have combined research and evidence that has been collected from every continent except the Antarctic. These case studies involve the places where we have lived, worked, and studied. Wherever possible, you will not only hear from us, but also hear from the voices in these places. But we know that these are the same places where you live, work, and study, so we hope you will jump in with your knowledge and insights. We have created many interactive activities for connecting, sharing, co-creating new knowledge. We'll have several live chats or hangouts where you can interact with us or one of our many project partners to share perspectives, ask provocative questions, and reflect on the set of issues around transforming development practice. So this is not a course just about us sharing what we know, but is instead intended to be an open platform for all of you to discuss ideas, share lessons learned, and keep adding examples and evidence so that all of you can help each other and us as one community that can draw on our individual and collective efforts to create and drive change. For those of you that have spent lots of time at this theory-practice interface, we know that spending time with thoughtful practitioners and action-oriented researchers is exciting, but it's also really challenging. Rethinking the way we are each approaching our work is hard, and not every single concept or framework or tool we introduce will be the best one for you and your work. So if there are moments that are frustrating or challenging, we encourage you to stay in the struggle with us. Respectfully challenge us and each other as we all try to find a way forward. We are honored to have you join us, and we're thrilled to be sharing our efforts to put our ideas to the test. Our knowledge is here in service of the actions that you are undertaking, and we welcome you with open arms, hearts, and minds. Let's begin.